As I was going to say earlier, but, well, I did say, but nobody heard me. Things always go disastrously when I try to hurry. So let's try to hurry. Thank you for reminding me of all of my blunders. That's not the right thing. That's the right thing. Okay, let's move this down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I've got some comms out there. All right. So, oh, we need to rename it. I need to find where the unit is, which I believe is on the edge here, or on the edge here. Oh, well, great, now I can't find it. Might have to turn it towards the sun, just so I can see. There it is. And right click, rename vessel. That's not how you spell polar. Plar would be good though. And it is a station. Seems like it's a bumpy ride in there. It might be, although it doesn't really look bumpy. Alright. I've got this extra booster here in case we need or want to move it later. Yeah, I mean, a checklist would make things so much easier, right? Oh, we are not facing the planet, which might not be a problem, but you would think that you would want this pointed at the planet, but maybe I'm just role-playing. I don't know. Alright, so let's get back down to Earth. You know. What I need to do is I need to rendezvous with that bad boy. So I think, well, let's take a look at some of the earlier craft. That was 7. What does 6 look like? Yeah, and that was a polar orbit too. I had actually tested it before I sent you the messages about it in the file. But I forgot to bring the science. Okay, this is, alright. It's more stuff than I need, really. Okay, this is just super overkill. Okay, if we open the doors, it's going to be like that. Alright, so let's put some crappy crap on here. We will add a... Oh, no, that's already on there. We'll add that. Actually, I should probably put that in the middle since it sticks out about the most. I'm going to push it inside anyway, somewhat. I always like to see what it looks like when it's open. So that's pretty good, actually. That right there. Close. Barometer. Push that in just a little. Too much. Yes, I have lots of docking ports on that station. So yeah, it is ready to be upgraded, ready and needed to be upgraded. If I had a little more time to think about it, I would probably start not quite from scratch. What's the other experiment? Wow, the baby is upset. Thermometer. And can I... yeah, let's do that. And we can push it in just a pinch. Too much. Alright, that'll work. Alright, so that will give them some science. Now we need a way to dock it. That was the wrong thing to do. Oh, no it wasn't. It was not the wrong thing to do, because we need to be able to separate this from that. So we're going to need some connectors. And that's going to have to be a surface mount. And it's upside down. There we go. And another... That's too close, isn't it? Alright, so let's move this down a little. Oh, surface mount T. It doesn't like it. That's a problem. Because I'd like to be able to upgrade this later too. Oh! Yeah, that's the problem. So, we do that, and then let's get nice and low. There we go. And we'll need to strut that up a little bit, I'm sure. Never forget to strut your stuff. That didn't work. X, 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 X. See if we can do 4 at a time. It does not like it. Try going a little further outside. We can do it that way. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, so then we still need to detach this side from that side, and we're going to need a docking port down here to attach it, because we're going to attach this side to the station. Could have just used a separator here, but this will allow us to add more to this Science Junior once it's up in, what's that you call it when there's no air? Oh, I don't want that many. There's one. T. There we go. And let's see if I can remember not to do the same thing that I did before. And cha-ching! Alright, so we're going to need some RCS thrusters on this one. Let's do the struts before I forget. RCS. Nope. Well, let us go from here to here. I should have double strutted the last one too. Oh wow, look at that. Is that what happened when I hit C? Yes, that's what happens when you hit C. Interesting. So many options. But 15 will do. Ooh, twisted. Let's went right by it. It went over my head. We'll do a twisty one here. And do a twisty one here. I don't know if this helps. It would help probably in real life to have this crisscross configuration. Even if it does make you jump. Or where you're closed inside out. Oh, I think it's attaching on the far side. So let's put it there and there. It doesn't like that. I don't like you either. So what if we do it the other way around? Here to here? No. Is it just attaching to the other strut? that's okay. That's going to continue to do that unless we do this because they overlap. There we go. That looks ghetto. Alright, so we got that. We're going to need our RCS thrusters, so let's see what happens when we take this off. Where is our center of mass, not gravity? Right there. Okay, we've got the reaction wheels. I have a hard time remembering to... That's a lot of reaction wheels. We don't really need that many. But I don't have time to think about it, so we're just going to go with it. Control, RCS thrusters. We're going to put them about equidistant, which is not going to work, so I have to put the other ones closer. Is that 3 or 4? Dang it, it's 3. Right about there. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, they're going to need some fuel. Oh, and I don't know if these will cross-feed the fuel. Let's hope. Where are we? So my engines. Ha! I knew I could figure it out. Alright, engineer report. Docking port used as a decoupler. Shh, don't tell anybody. Cannot transmit science. I think we're okay with that. Because where we're going we'll have science. Oh, let's see, it's got enough batteries because I redid that. Okay, and I'd like to take a telescope too, but not this trip because time and things. Which fuel tank? Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh man, when these detach, that's going to be a problem. So I'm going to have to do this in 3. Oh, do any of the RCS thrusters touch these outboards? No, close. It touches the decoupler, so hopefully we won't have a catastrophe. No, I don't think you can. I think that's a mod. I don't think you can put docking ports as part of your staging. You can actually put a decoupler between them, but since you can decouple them, you know, with a right click, that's not a big deal. If you need that, if you really want it as part of your staging, then you can put one of these little ones or even a bigger one in there. But if you don't need the strong separation, there's not a lot of point that I can see to it. Oh, I'm going to be having some garbage cleanup missions too because of some sloppy separations around the moon. Alright, so we got that. I got that joke. We'll change that to 3 by. Hopefully that will be enough monopropellant. I think we're ready to go. Probably better check staging because stuff happens. I feel like I want to take more stuff, but I don't really. That's the only other thing I could be taking, and it's so big. Well, I could attach it to the top, put a fairing around it. That would look silly. Plus well, we've got the smaller fairing. Put the smaller fairing there. mount that. Well, we'd still need a way to mount it to the station when we got there, which completely doable. Wait, is it? Yes, in the same way that I put that other thing out. So I don't think we're going to do this. I'm just quick look at what it would look like. Still pointy. So, and that would be kind of unstable. We'd have to strut that up too, which means we would need a separator, decoupler, I think. Alright, so let's put this cute little nose on there, and let's see if we can blast off, because I've got like half an hour. Let's see. Oh! That is good to know. Yes. You don't want to execute a Kerbal. Alright, so Jed has come back. We've got way more fuel than we need. But this is basically ready to go, right? Docking ports cannot transmit science. Docking port attachment attached wrong. So docking port is not facing or attached the right way. In this position, it is considered useless. Is it? Okay, that goes away. So it's this one that's not attached correctly. Well, that's the stack separator. Docking port facing the... Is that really in triplicate? Docking port is not facing or attached the right way. Well, oh, I kind of didn't. Yeah, I've got all that fuel there, and I'm probably going to be wasting it. So it would be nice if I... No, it wouldn't be nice. There's not much I can do about it. Except jettison early. Remove the bottom docking port or the separator. Oh! So use one instead of the other. Alright, I think I'm going to take the docking port out. Forgot that this is now the... Alright, that's still strutted up. Oh, because I need to re-anchor. Alright, that should take care of that. No control! There. Oh, he probably came out when I changed the thing. Alright, anyway. So that could have been a problem. Yeah. Well, that was part of the problem, or was it the only problem? It looks single. So I'm not sure which one was which. Well, let's just try it again. Put that back on there. Docking port. Wasting so much time. Okay, Okay, it's single. Let's try it the other way around. Go up here. It won't let me do it while it's like that. Well then, in that case, let's try this. Well, this is the way we did it before, if I remember right. Came up here. This was the route. Came down here, took this off, put this here, and then put that there. And okay, still doesn't like it. So we will just go with the decoupler. So I can spend less time thinking about it. Hey, Nick! Nick? Nice? What's the least offensive way to say that? Alright, and we're going to dock that. Got the RCS. Got the control wheels. Got the dock there. Alright. And I'm not using the crew cabin, so it's just a waste, but Kerbal Parcel System Service. Oh, I gotta put Jeb back in there, don't I? Ha ha ha. And make sure that this is still the route. Alright, it's still the route. So crew, yes, yes. Save. And make it go boom. Stabilizing. And throttle up. Oh man, we've got to make a polar. I forgot about that. Yeah, and rendezvous are going to be fun. Usually. When aren't rendezvous fun? So instead of tipping to the east, I want to tip to the north, which will be back towards us. Or I could rotate. Oh, the baby's so fussy. He needs a nap. Ooh, a little bit more. We've got some torque going on. Oh, yeah, I almost missed that stage. Let's bring it over about 75 if we can. I got something going. Oh, I didn't verify the. I didn't verify a lot of things like staging. But the problem I've been having lately is that my asparagus is doing something wrong. Or maybe it's my upper tank isn't feeding into the bottom. I don't know. It's also a bigger engine, so it's going to burn fast. Check out that inclination. 26 and climbing. Ooh, too much. What's up, Aiden? You gotta remind myself to show everybody your chinchilla. This is weird, because the other tanks, I just need to rebuild this from the ground up. Oh my god, you should see what I built to, I don't even remember why I built it. I think it was, oh, it was to deliver the fuel to the moon station. 52. So we don't get the boost of the planet's rotation to help us get into orbit, so that's the downside of trying to launch directly to polar. But you waste a lot of fuel changing your inclination once you're in orbit too, so good times. And when you're in orbit, I can't figure out if having a large orbit or a short or a smaller orbit or larger orbit, which is better for making those normal, anti-normal turns. They speak Jip. Are you okay, buddy? Yeah, he's just being whiny, isn't he? Yeah, sleepy. Let's see. Getting ready to stage again. Inclination is already at 83%. I haven't even looked at our... Yeah, and our central engine burned out at the same time. There we go. Oops, almost. I need to coast, don't I? Need to coast. Yeah, we're already out of the atmosphere. Inclination, 84. Alright, now this satellite here, we're going to set it as target because it will give us a reference when we want to set up a maneuver. Help us figure out if we want to go normal or anti-normal. So we want to go normal. But we're only about 6 degrees off. That's probably a little more than 6 degrees. That'll give us a target marker. Take the SAS off. There's the target marker. Jeb has obviously gotten some experience. We took a trip out to solar orbit. I had a mission. Oh, that's what we should have done today, because we probably could have done that in an hour. But I almost did the mission, but I forgot to bring the part we were going to test. So once I figured, I didn't figure it out until I landed. So that's a problem. Now we're watching our inclination right here, 84. We're going to give it a little bit of burn. If we can get that a little closer to 90. I'm sure that once we get our periapsis and all that, is that going up or down? Yeah, it's going up. Once we get our periapsis and all that good stuff, that we'll need to fix this anyway. Oh, what I should have done is actually selected the target that we were trying to rendezvous with. This will work too. Or will it? No, it won't. Okay. So this is what we're trying to... Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. This is what we're trying to rendezvous with. So, our inclination's almost ready, but we're going to be at an intersecting orbit, so this was all a waste of time. My face cam is huge. Yeah, it's not pointed properly. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so this is not how you do it. This is another cautionary tale. Let's orient prograde, which means we probably also won't have enough fuel to make the turn that we need. Probably not. Probably not. What I should have done was waited until the planet turned under the, would this be the ascending node? Anyway, waited till the planet turned all the way around and then we could have launched from here, and as we would have gone up, we would have been very close. We got 48 minutes, so let's just... Oh, I already passed the AP. What a ding-dong. It gave us something to talk about. Did Wolfgang sneak in here?
Yeah, I think.
You sneaky sneaker?
Yeah, but
Oh! Blue Dragon's here.
yeah. Yeah, I really like that wolf emoji.
Luitgard at work, who is a very old German lady, was telling me... Yeah, when have you ever cared about that? But anyway, we'll see you later. Was telling me that if she had been born a boy, that they would have named her Wolfgang, so she loves that his name is Wolfgang. Well, I hope you guys like wasting time, because that's what we're doing. But we learned something. We learned that if you're going to try to rendezvous with the polar orbit, that you need to figure out when that orbit is going to pass overhead to where you are, and then also whether you need to go north or south. Or you can just get in a regular orbit and try to do that hard turn. Even our apoapsis is going down. I think Jeb is going to go in hard. But, bonus, if we can get to the polar cap, if we can land at the polar cap, then we can do some science up there. So, mistake saves the day. And we still have a lot of overall fuel. We've got another minute of burn on this tank. And it looks like that'll be enough. Wait, what? Alright, I'm going to be here for at least another 10 minutes, but probably not more than 25. See if we can get the... If we can get it over here. Oh, we actually have a periapsis. Let's get that. Let's actually get that up to 35. Because 35 usually gives us a good angle of re-entry. But I kind of want to land at that pole. Alright, so hopefully we just don't die. Don't die. That would break my heart. Alright, you can use that in your next action movie. Probably throw in an F word. And don't die. That would break my stinking heart. Very menacing. Alright, let's go ahead and turn retro. Oh, damn, we are already... Things are heating up. I wasn't paying attention to that altimeter. We still got another stage to go. We're probably not going to have enough ejection force. This could get ugly. We are slowing down, so that's good, right? Ejection. And that's going to maybe wobble off to the side. Alright, and... Whoa! See you next time! That may have just bounced off the atmosphere. We are taking some damage. We got lots of fuel. Where are we going to land? Oh, we're not going to land where I want. Well, it'll be close enough. We'll probably land over here. And I could probably cut the engines here in a little bit. Change to surface. I would like those red lines to go away. If we have enough fuel left over, we can actually try to maneuver closer to the North Pole. That'd be awesome to plant a flag up there. Still got over half our fuel on this stage. $24,000. Hey, who was I imitating? All right, we're under 1,000. Let's see. I need to figure out. Oh, no, no. So, let's go here. No, 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 I got it backwards. There we go. Oh, I'm going to crash if I'm not careful. Oh, are we out of fuel? Alright, let's orient prograde. No, 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 prograde. Ding dong. And I don't think do I have another engine? No, I don't. So, oh, no, no, not prograde. Not prograde. We want to try to coast a little bit here. It's not, well, because I'm fighting myself. It doesn't want to go up. We're not going to make it. Should have done more outburn on the way down. Alright, well. Maybe our chutes will save us. Oh, we lost the Science Junior. We'll be okay. Ooh, is that a cliff? That's spectacular. And these are all on the same stage. So it's not going to be as awesome as I'd hoped. That's going to open at 20. I thought it was going to open at 25. Swim for it, Jeb! You can plant that flag. How are we doing on time? 4 minutes? At which moment when I realized we were in the atmosphere? Like, hey, we were going down, weren't we? And that'll open at 1,000, I believe. Yeah, who said mistakes can't be interesting? Is this going to be slush or water? I think it's going to be water. Let's see. 880, 708. So, this is above sea level. We're going to land above sea level. Let's see, if I had used manual deployment instead of staging, we might have been able to hold on to the Science Junior and get some science done up here. What is our biome? Tundra. Haven't been to tundra before, so we'll get a little something out of this. 700, I think we need, or 500. We're going to land above sea level. But I think we can hurry this up a little bit. Alright, what did we learn today? If you're going to rendezvous with the polar orbit, make sure that that orbit is going to be about on axis when you take off. Make sure you know whether you're going to want to go north or south. You can never have too much fuel. Ooh. Did we land? I didn't even notice. Alright. Do some science. 3? Rip off. Altimeter. 3.6. Thought the thermometer was right here. Maybe it burned up. It's a possibility. Maybe I didn't bring one. That's not helping. Burpy burp. Anyone see a thermometer? I know what you want to say. Don't say that. Alright, I guess we don't have a thermometer, so we are pretty much out of science. Crew report. 1.5. Hooray! And EVA. We do that down here. And EVA report. That's going to be 2.4. Whippity-doo! Oh, I forgot I could take a soil sample. Oof! Oh, he died. Wake up! Alright. And now we can take a soil sample. Oh, how much was that worth? 9. Okay, it's not horrible. Plant a flag. I think that just gives us prestige. Alright, now. Oh, I need to name it. Tundra. Oops. I mean, ta-da! Alright, now if we start running, will it let us... Let's see, where's the nearest ice? Ice flow, nowhere to go. Actually, this looks like it might be something other than what we're on currently. Oh, I just hit my marker. Now is when the stream is officially over. We're going into sudden death overtime. Boom, jack, boom, jack, boom, jack, baka, 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 baka. My kids love Roblox. I don't know why. Probably because they like to add things on there that give the computers malware. Kids. I mean, kids. Oh, and I don't have the engineer thing with me, so I don't know what biome I'm in. No, you didn't think he died, did you? That's funny. Oh, that run, yeah. It fit right in with the penguins. Little green man. Oh, that is so far away. I don't know. Oh, we'll keep going for another couple minutes and reevaluate. That looks like that's actually closer over there, snow-wise, and then we can... Why did that change colors? Oh, because I... Kind of, maybe. Did I lose focus? Did I set a target? I don't know what's happening now. I screwed something up. Anyway, so if I go to tracking station, will that let me go back to Jebediah? Control Alt F12 and it colors biomes for you. What? That's cool. Jebediah. Let's fly Jebediah. So I think we want to go this way, is that right? Right about that way. Alright. Let's get him going. Run. That's the run. boo 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 doo boo doo doodle doo 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 da 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 da. How much ore is in each area? That survey scanner that's on that we have on the Polar Express is supposed to give you like a rough idea of resource density, I think is the best way to put it. And I think the resource is the ore that you use for fuel mining. Let's see, did you say that was all Control Alt F12? Wow, let's see what happens. Console. That's some stuff. Enable heat generation for resource parts. Kerbal contract physics. Probably don't want physics. No. Break the game. Database console debugging performance. Database. File. So I don't know what's in there. I'm not surprised if it's in there, but I probably did it wrong. You are the favorite melon. You're the original melon seed, if I remember correctly. Weren't you the one that coined that term? I think that gives you exclusive, well, primary rights. You ever feel like you're running towards something, but it never gets any closer? The soil looks the same, so I'm going to assume this is tundra. What would be cool, because you can do this in real life, it wouldn't be that cool, but anyway, each day in the twilight time, usually right after the sun sets, but sometimes as it's still setting, there are satellites that are everywhere going around the Earth that are still well lit by the sun, but the part of the sky that we see them in is in shadow because they're above the sky. So you can see the light reflected off of the satellites shining back down to Earth. The International Space Station is one of the easiest ones to see. And if you're interested in finding out more about it, you can go to Heavens Above, which is a dash. Heavens Above, and I can't remember if it's .com or .org. I think it's .com. But you can also Google Heavens Above, and it's probably the only satellite tracking site with anything like that for a name. There's another site too. I can't remember what it is. What? That'd be crazy. Is that a mod? There's a special scanner at the end that lets you do Google Maps on your planets. Just click and see what's there. Ore concentration biomes. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, yeah. Love lives. When there's so much of your life that you spend, I don't mean you, I mean we. Oh, is that water? That looks like water. So much of our lives that we spend worried about romance. Let's see, if we do a soil sample, is it still going to be... Yeah, it's an overwrite, so it'll still be tundra. We kind of tend to overvalue romance, but at the same time, that's how the species keeps going. And it's a kind of a hard thing to turn off, especially when all of pop culture is, or half of pop culture is love stories. And keep running up that hill. Oh. Just value every relationship. And if something gets more serious, awesome. If something doesn't get more serious, I mean, you can get to a point where, you start doing speed dating and all that stuff. And if you do speed dating, or even if you're not doing speed dating, be as candid as possible when you're trying to make a match. Well, you've been, okay. I thought you were talking about actual video games. Yeah, you gotta put yourself out there. Well, you have to be, no one's gonna find you if you're hiding. And so being in as many places at once, making connections with as many people as possible, because everybody has someone that they know that they want to fix them up, and usually those are the people you don't want, but sometimes they're good people, or good for you. Oh, 9:10 already. Can we make it to the ice shelf? I think we can. A little bit more to the right. I don't know. How about Christmas carols? Would that be better? Is that you, Marley? Oh my goodness. Are we ever going to get anywhere? Remember when you were in astronaut training and you were asking why you had to run laps? Like, I'm just going to be sitting in a chair holding a stick and a throttle. Hey, get your mind out of the gutter. Sometimes when you're bored and your Kerbal's taking forever to get somewhere, you can pretend your hand's a scary monster and it's trying to get you. Ah! Ah! Yeah, I stole that one from Pee Wee Herman. Way back when. Morgan Fairchild, they look so much alike, was hosting an evening at the Improv. And it was Pee Wee Herman, Paul Reiser. Is it Tom Bodett? I can't remember that guy's name. He did a song about the differences between S&M and B&D. It was kind of funny. Yep, he's a twerkin'. Oh yeah, well, maybe in 2 wallets? You might be able to. I haven't carried a wallet in years. Stop carrying a wallet was the best thing I ever did. Primary credit card, driver's license, some cash. I think right now I have a store credit card, a store credit for a return. at a place that does used games and movies and books and, you know, nerdvana. Oh man, my pinky is gonna just be cramping here. 9:13. All right, I think we can make it in the next 3 minutes. Oh, well, oh man. I hope we can recover the vessel. Do I have to run back to the vessel to get that to be recovered? Or do I have to upgrade the tracking station maybe? Oh, it's starting to hurt. My poor pinky. Procrastination. Let's see. Oh, I just keep those in my pocket. Usually keep keys and a pocket knife and front right, one credit card, driver's license, cash in front left. You know, and if I need something else for a destination, oops, I forgot that turns him too, then I'll just take that too. And, you know, got the back pockets for anything that lays flat and doesn't have to worry about it being crushed. You know, like cell phones. Whew. I'm running towards the sun. Does that mean I'm running towards the east? Or, no, it's coming up, right? No, it's going sideways. The sun is going sideways. Or, I guess it's called Kerbal. Because we're so far north. The planet's rotating under us. That's disturbing. I would have been rather put out if that had glitched me through the surface. Excuse me. What's that called? Clipping? Wall hack? Yeah, at this point they're two separate ships. And I'm hoping that it's not so far away I can't pick it up. I might be able, well, it doesn't have any remote control, so I probably can't go to the tracking station and fly it. But hopefully it'll just show up on the world map and with the little thing that you can click on to recover it. You know, like when you leave a ship on the launch pad, you go back to the Space Center. Is that snow? Ooh, it's getting late. It's getting late. Is that a star? It looks like a star. Not a glitch, right? You know, it's kind of like on my screen. I'm not the only one seeing that, right? Whoa, it's... Uh-oh, are we going into shadow? Look how long this shadow is. Should probably get a screenshot. Because that's exciting. I don't have monetization enabled. I don't know if I think if I activated it, I don't know if I'd get anything or not. I think you have to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. Alright, this should be a different biome. Ah, I want to build a house here. I bet it's nice during storms. Alright, soil sample? Or surface sample? Overwrite? I suspect this one will be more valuable. 9, what was the other one? 6. And if we do an EVA report, that'll overwrite. Let's do that too. 2.4, I think that's the same. And plant a flag. Oh, he doesn't have any more flags with him. Fiddlesticks! This was a huge waste of time. sometimes, as huge wastes of time go, this wasn't so bad. Alright, there's my shot. He's happy. Why is he happy? Because he's dumb. In the words of Wolfgang, Jebediah, you are so stupid! Alright. Like, yeah, I could make a base here. It'd be pretty hard to get to. I mean, it was easier to get to Minmus than it was to get to here when it comes right down to it. Oh, whoa, he's sliding, which means I can't save game. Son of a gun. Can I hit the brakes? He doesn't have brakes. At least it's not as bad as Minmus. I did just say that it was easier to get to Minmus than here, right? I was thinking it. I don't remember if I said it out loud. Alright, he's sliding. So can I save game? I can. Oh no, I just need to recover, if it'll let me. So, recover. Oh, if we go to the tracking station, should be at the bottom of the list because I think it goes, yay, 11 science. Should be at the bottom of the list because it's the latest and greatest ship. Oh, that's at the bottom of the list. Alright. Recover. And we got 8. Oh, that's right, because we did some science projects. Hooray! We won! Or something. Can we go back to the... Oh, there's where we leave facility. Alright. Oh! That's probably it. Yeah, I don't think I took the warp off. I think you're right. Let's see, how much does it cost? 1.6, 1.7 million. $500,000. Wow, that must have been an expensive flight. And we accomplished nothing. Should I even save game? I don't think I'm going to save game. Take that, Kerbal Space Program. Alright, well, I got to get to work. Shoes and socks, all that good stuff. So, let's call it a day. Oh my god. As pointless as all that was. Well, I can't say it was pointless because we learned a lot. We learned, even if we didn't make too much actual progress in the game, trackable progress in the game. Is that the flag? Oh, that's the water tower. We learned a lot. We learned enough. Oh my god, the other day, I guess it was like 2 weeks ago, did the command, let's get in there, in the command prompt. Yeah, what I just put in chat there, I put that in the command prompt while the OBS was running, so it would shut down on its own after 5 minutes. But I think I forgot to put the F in there. I think I forgot to put the -F because it hung. It closed the game, it closed everything but OBS, and OBS continued to stream like a brick wall or something. I think that was the background. So then I was thinking and I'd gone somewhere and I thought, I better go check on that. And so I came home and yeah, it was still streaming. I could have just checked Twitch on my phone. I didn't think about that at the time, but anyway, shoes and socks. I got to get things going. All right, I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. I had fun. It's true. I'm complaining a lot, but I had fun. I'm glad you guys are here because you or what makes it fun. I would have had a little fun anyway. But I'm glad you were here. We'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going to stream in the morning. I'll probably be too tired. I didn't get enough sleep today. Woe is me. But I just broadcast like 30 hours in the last 3 days or something like that. Craziness. But I do have work tonight. They gave me an extra day of work a week for who knows how long. Maybe I'll find another job. I don't know. I'll miss the wheat gar if I do. I'm babbling. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming.